Hope everybody is doing great. Now, after a long time, there's been a bomb blast in Delhi, targeted at the Israeli embassy. Now, the initial reports did say that the target was the Canadian ambassador because his house is right opposite to Israeli embassy. But then it doesn't make sense, because if they wanted to target the Canadian ambassador, there were much better locations which could have been chosen, and attacking the Canadian ambassador's house was much easier compared to Israeli embassy, because the location that was chosen to attack was much more difficult. Now, as per the initial reports, the blast that was carried out using a cold drink can. Just like Pepsi or Coca-Cola cans that you get, those were the cans which was used, and there were ball bearings inside that. Now, what is worrying is that Indian intelligence is not aware of a bomb like this. So we are not clear as to how this was carried out. Secondly, the group that is claimed the responsibility for this attack is called Jaish-ul-Hind, which we have never heard of. So there are two surprises. One, the kind of bomb that was used, and secondly, the group that is carried the attack. We are not aware of both these things. So that's something which is alarming. Having said that, even though the blast was carried out in India, the message was clearly to the Israeli embassy, and they've also warned that this is just the beginning and there's much more to come. Now, even though the group has said that this is just the beginning, what they are not aware, or rather they are ignoring, they are aware and they are ignoring, is that they are dealing with Mossad. Now, Mossad is the intelligence agency for Israel, and they are rated much higher than any other intelligence agency in the world. In fact, they are rated higher than FBI. So even though they are saying that this is just a beginning, you need to understand that even a trailer from Mossad would be a big blockbuster. The initial investigation links this attack to Iran. So it looks like the group that attacked was supported by Iran. And the damage that's been caused is very minimal. There's not even a single life lost, a few car windows being broken. However, the world media is covering it. Why is that? Because the current situation that Israel is in, they play a major role in world politics. But before we get into world politics, we need to understand how this would impact India. Now, India has very good relationship with both Iran and Israel. And both this relationship is very important strategically. Let me tell you why. In the past few years, our relationship with Israel has improved leaps and bounds. And in fact, there are major suppliers for arms and ammunition. We buy a lot of our arms from them. And the quality of the arms is much better than what Pakistan gets from China. If not better, at least equal to what Pakistan is getting from China. And when it comes to the arms race, in fact, that's a race which Pakistan is definitely going to lose because of their financial condition. But as long as they're buying arms, it is much better for India, because the more they buy, the more poorer the country becomes and lesser the chance of them attacking us directly. And secondly, Israel is also helping us big time with our agriculture, because the science that's been used in Israel is much better than what we have in India, and they're helping us big time with that as well. Now, why is Iran important? It's a very small country. So it's very easy for India to say, yes, Iran carried out the attack. They can blame Iran, and the relationship with Israel would become better. But having said that, Iran's geographical location is what is very important for us, because what China is doing is it's capturing most of the ports on the other end of the country. So it is through Iran that we get easy access to most of Central Asia, Europe, and even Afghanistan. Not only that, because of China's position with India, India is not able to buy oil elsewhere, and major oil supply for India comes through Iran. And what also happens is we don't pay them in dollars. We pay them in rupees, plus they give us 60 days grace period to make the payments. So that's a huge bonus, isn't it? Added to that, they don't even take money from us. They in fact buy materials. So it's a win-win situation for India when it comes to dealing with Iran. So India would want both the countries relationship to be great. Now, yes, it looks like it's going to impact us big time, but having known Israel, Israel is not a country which does not think far ahead. They look at a relationship, and when they look at it, they look at it in such a way that how is it going to help us in long run. So if anything, I think India and Israel's relationship is going to be better after this. And even if India would blame Iran for this, it's not going to affect us much, because Iran's also very much dependent on India for their survival. Now, why is the world worried? We need to understand this. Now, compared to Trump, Biden is supposed to have a softer stance towards Iran, just like Obama did. Naturally, he was his vice president, as well as they both come from the same party. So the approach towards Iran is going to be similar to what Obama had towards Iran. However, with the current situation, with the attack on the Israeli embassy, is Biden going to continue with the plans that he had for Iran, or is he going to put it on a halt? That's something we'll have to wait and watch. And Israel has strengthened its relationship with Middle Eastern countries, India, countries like UAE, Dubai, and there's already a power struggle happening between these Muslim countries where Iran, Pakistan, Turkey, Malaysia are on the one side and rest of the countries are on the other. Now we'll have to wait and watch on what stance would these Middle Eastern countries take, because if they take a stance towards Iran, that's not going to help them much, because Israel is financially much better, scientifically much better. So for any country, having a better relationship with Israel would be better than having a better relationship with Iran. So that is something we'll have to wait and watch as well. And as far as I can see, even if India does not take a stance against Iran, or if they do, I don't think that the relationship would affect a lot, because even Iran needs India very badly, and Israel is a kind of country which would look at a long run. They would not be like Pakistan, wherein they would just look at the short-term benefits and create relationship with the country, but they are somebody who are in for a long haul. So let's hope that this attack in Delhi is not going to affect India as much. If anything, I think that this relationship between Israel and India is going to strengthen even further. Please do let me know in the comments as to what do you think about it. As well as if you don't agree with the points that I made, please do let me know as to why you don't. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Ciao till then.